Welcome to Taz Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is September the 7th, 2024. We're going to be talking about Friday Night Smackdown because this is the last Friday Night Smackdown that will be on Fox. It will be next week, every show for the next 3 weeks. It will be on the USA Network until NXT leaves the USA Network and go to the CW Network. So, ladies and gentlemen, but we heard that next week, I totally forgot to tell you guys about this on my TNA video, but next week, because they're going to be in Canada, Bret the Hitman Hart will be there on Monday Night Raw. And we have big matches that will be happening for next week's on the USA Network. Especially, we got a undisputed WWE Championship match. Against who? I just spit on myself. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got LA Knight coming out. He talking about his wins and his 2 defenses. And Carmelo Hayes came out and has to ruin it. And he says, "You're talking about your defenses? I beat Andrade twice. That's not championships." Like, seriously. You guys had 4 matches, and he beat you twice in a row. And then he beat him twice in a row. And then Andrade, he said he wants a shot. And then Andrade came out. He wants a shot. And then we had a brawl. And then Carmelo Hayes shoves Andrade into LA Knight. And then LA Knight did the BFTs on everybody. I don't think we have a lot of segments. We didn't get a lot of interviews either. We got a whole bunch of, we got 2 segments, and we got some matches here. We got Giovanni Bettini making his debut. Well, ladies and gentlemen, first we got Cody Rhodes. He comes out. He wants to know what the people want to talk about. They want to talk about Bash in Berlin, where Cody Rhodes faced Kevin Owens. He has respect for him, and all that stuff. And he welcomed back Michael Cole to Friday Night Smackdown because the voice of WWE is finally back to the WWE, back to Friday Night Smackdowns. And remember, the Joe guy, I still don't know his last name. I can't remember his last name. I can't even say his last name. So the Joe guy and Wade Barrett will be on Raw maybe until Netflix, until Pat McAfee comes back. I have no idea. I don't know what are they doing with this commentary stuff. I really don't know anything what's happening here. I don't know if this is permanent or this is until Pat McAfee makes his return. I have no idea. Pat McAfee is doing football stuff, and I guess he's commentating on that as well. So that's why he's gone. And I guess the best person for Michael Cole to work with is Corey Graves, because those 2 have a good partnership, just like Pat McAfee and Michael Cole has a good partnership. And they need to do something with this Joe guy. They signed him. What are they going to do with him? So they made him commentate Raw. I think he should start off with NXT or something. Put Booker T on Raw or something. Cody Rhodes knows he was going to get interrupted, so he invited Solo and the Bloodline to come in the ring or interrupt him. And then they came out, and Solo wants a rematch for the undisputed WWE Championship because he blames Roman Reigns for SummerSlam. Cody Rhodes says, "You do deserve an opportunity," but he wasn't talking about Solo. He was talking about Jacob Fatu. And he told Jacob to step up. Jacob Fatu got out of his line, and he went on top of the apron. Solo couldn't understand why he's doing it. And then Jacob Fatu just start yelling that he loves Solo, he's my tribal chief, and all that stuff, and he listens to Solo. Solo, he knows that Cody Rhodes is trying to make his enforcer, betrayed him, because remember the rumors that Jacob Fatu is one of the spies for Roman Reigns. That he is actually part of Roman Reigns' bloodline. And we heard that Roman Reigns will be back on Smackdown, I believe, next week. when they go on the USA Network. Then Cody Rhodes doesn't want to fight Solo. He says, you will get your opportunity, but it's not going to be next week. And I guess Solo kind of made it happen. He says, you want me, you have me next week. And Cody Rhodes didn't understand that, but Solo says, we don't have to wait until next week. He calls out his goons, and there was a 4-on-1 until the DIY and Street Profits came out to help Cody Rhodes. But Nick Aldis said, no, that is happening. You guys, if you guys want to fight the Bloodline, DIY, and Street Profits, you're going to fight. But that's going to be in our main event in the 8-man tag team match. So that's going to happen there. And he says for this match for the Undisputed WWE Championship for next week, that's official, but he says that me and Cody Rhodes had an agreement here, is that the Bloodline is having too much numbers, so that match next week, it's going to be a steel cage match between Solo and Cody Rhodes for the championship. And then the first match of the evening, we got Bayley versus Tiffany Stratton. Does Nia Jax finally know what Tiffany Stratton is about to do? Try to cash in on her, because she'd done it twice already, and she got caught twice by Nia Jax. It was a pretty decent match. Nia Jax got involved as well, distracted the ref, but Tiffany Stratton was the one who got the pin, and the referee was distracted, so she didn't get that pin. And then Bayley did her finisher. She gets the win thanks to Nia Jax. And then we have Apollo Crews versus Giovanni Vicini. Well, this guy was taking so long to take off his clothes to get ready to wrestle. He got pinned in 5 seconds. Because the referee rang the bell before this guy even could get ready. So Apollo Crews won the match in a couple of seconds. And then we got Kevin Owens versus Grayson Waller and Austin Theory in a triple threat match. Kevin Owens says, yeah, me and my friend fought each other. How about you guys try and fight each other too? In a triple threat match against Kevin Owens and each other. There was tables involved in this match. It was a pretty decent match. Austin Theory didn't know what to do. He was, is he going to work with Grayson Waller? Is he going to attack him? Is he actually going to do a regular triple threat match? No, they did some helping each other at the end a little bit. The winner of that match was Kevin Owens. And then both Grayson Waller and Austin Theory attacked Kevin Owens after the match. And then Grayson Waller and Austin Theory issue a challenge. They told Nick Aldis, how about you have a tag team match with us against Kevin Owens next week and a partner of his choice. It might not be Cody Rhodes, because Cody Rhodes already has a match next week. So who is Kevin Owens going to choose to team up with? Next, we got Chelsea Green versus Mia Yim, because Chelsea Green was demanding things, and she got destroyed by Julia on NXT. So Nick Aldis says, you know what? You're still having the match. So we got Chelsea Green versus Mia Yim. Of course, with the help of Piper Niven, Chelsea Green gets the win. And then we got our main event, the Bloodline. All 4 guys, Solo, Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, and Toga Loa versus DIY and the Street Profits. I thought it was a pretty decent 8-man tag team match. Tommaso Ciampa did a suplex onto, I think it was Tama Tonga or something, or Toga Loa, one of those guys, onto a pile of Bloodline, DIY, and the Street Profits outside the ring. That was awesome. But the winner of that match was the Bloodline. I already knew they were going to win because they're the Bloodline and Solo has a title shot. But I was hoping that we get Jimmy Uso make his return. People are saying he's going to return somewhere in September. So the question is, when Roman Reigns makes his return, that's what he says. He's going to be coming back on the 13th. I believe that's next week. The next Friday. Him and Paul Heyman is going to make the return. I think Paul Heyman as well. They were on this broadcast show. And it looks like they're coming back. I got a burps. So we don't know what's going to happen there. Maybe Jimmy Uso might show up. Hecalado might show up. Who knows? Of course, they're going to try and make the first episode of the premiere of Smackdown Beyond USA Network a big show. That's why they have a steel cage match. That's why they have a championship match. So, will they have Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, and Paul Heyman come back? And will Hecalado make his debut? I think that's a big moment for a debut. First episode of I think they're coming back. I don't think SmackDown ever been on the USA Network. I don't think they ever did. But this is a big show. First episode on the USA Network. They should have a debut. They should have some returns, like Jimmy Uso, Paul Heyman. I wish they didn't said they're coming back. I want to hear the big war when Paul Heyman talks. But we're not. I guess we're not going to get that. I think we're still going to get a big war, but now people is going to know what's happening. But Jimmy Uso is one of the guys I will love to see return. Actually see this bloodline civil war happen, because it's been a while now. It's been a while since Roman Reigns got beat up like 2 weeks ago, and nothing has happened yet. Nobody helped Roman. Nothing happens yet. Nobody came out and attacked Solo and the rest of his bloodline, but Solo is in the steel cage match. We all know the bloodline is going to get themselves involved. We could see a lot of things happen in this match. And Jimmy Uso is one of the things. I can't wait to see if he comes back. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow on... No, wait. I believe All Out is on tomorrow night. And we all know that's going to take for a long time. So I will see you guys on Sunday. When I'm done watching this show, I will do a video on Sunday and upload it for you guys on Sunday. Because we all know AEW takes a lot of hours to do their pay-per-views. Like this thing, the last pay-per-view, All In, lasted until midnight. Almost 1 o'clock in the morning, I believe. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to wait. I'm going to do this video for All Out on Sunday. I don't know how many matches are on there. They're putting random matches on there, so I have no idea. That's all me today. Tell us out. See you guys on Sunday. You know what to do if you guys enjoyed this video. And there is the blue lights again. It's because it's Smackdown. The blue is showing more than the yellow did. Maybe because it's night out, so... And it's more brighter and darker. So, you see on my face, as it means Smackdown. I don't think we will have a color for All Out. Maybe red, because they have red on it. I have no idea. I'm trying new things. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's all me today. Tell us out. See you guys tomorrow. Sunday. Bye.